So glad you're here. Very important lesson in Foundation Step 5, resilience and the roots of resilience. And this goes back to the beginning, giving ourselves credit about our strengths and how strong and resilient we are. And that when stress and life and trauma and illness or not the best news comes in and comes into life and challenges us, and we get through it. We get through these adversities somehow. But now I've learned that we get through them because the strengths and the resilience we took into it made us even stronger after. And we build. And then we find a change of course. So instead of feeling stuck, stressed out, we've learned to stop and build this response based on intentions and hopefully our values. And we learn that we get through things, become stronger and more resilient. And then we take a different route in life. And that's a big takeaway in this lesson. On top of remembering that we're all really damn resilient. But we get through these adversities in life, in moments. And every moment is a learning moment. And the strengths we used and utilized to get through these moments will allow us to continue to go into life and become even more resilient. And so at the same time, we step back. We give ourselves credit. We look at our strengths. We look at how resilient we are. We learn to speak about this. And we take these lessons and we build. And we become grateful to ourselves and maybe the people around us or whoever supports us. So this is a good lesson. So I hope you enjoy this section. The other thing I want to say is not too much about my personal things, but things come up. I got some health issues, lived the attack. I felt I was pretty resilient through the attack. I took that in, became even stronger, which led me into what I felt was the diagnosis of dealing with the cancer, is building this resilience and this outlook of life and how I wanted to live life. And the things I started having the clarity once I stopped, and through all my practices, the foundation steps, that I could let go and move on and change. So the stress response and the stop leads us to build resilience. Most importantly, our open awareness practice and our daily formal meditation practices. So the roots of resilience, just to summarize real quick, is having a positive outlook. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. I believed in myself. I still do. There's hope, always hope, and this is perspective. And how do you want to live up there? Toxic thoughts damaging our whole nervous system, or these thoughts where, yes, I can do things, and I'm strong and resilient to do them. And that we learn from these challenges. Positive outlook. It's better than negative. Mine's already attracted that. We learn a new way. And then we get this emotional regulation that we've been doing, building this awareness, this open awareness, dual awareness, awareness of the body. Our holding space, that window of tolerance and window of clarity. After we build this stop and stress response, we expand our holding space, gain some clarity, some calmness. Nervous system goes down so we can take advantage of our strengths and move through the challenges. Biggest thing I think is, and this may be the Old high school teacher in me is we learn regardless. I don't like the word failure, so I say we learn from our setbacks and from our challenges, because do we ever fail? We're here. I'm here. You're here, hopefully present, listening to me, and so we learn from these challenges. We're not failures. We're all strong, resilient, and we do our best. Come on now. And so we strengthen our resilience through our practices and the commitment you make to yourself through daily formal meditation, hopefully in the morning, intention, and maybe setting intentions of becoming aware of when you're stressed and the moments that what you did to get yourself through. Okay, so maybe that's a good reflection. I'll leave you with that. It's reflecting by finding a focal point in your visual field, or gently closing your eyes if that feels right. Making contact with the breath. Reflecting. Do I take time? Do I just take a brief time in my day after I go through a moment that was stressful to reflect on what about me got me through that and the resilience I have? Reflect. Remembering to be kind and non-judgmental to yourself right now. Coming back to the anchor of the breath or your posture, body, sound, or sight. And thank yourself. Just thank yourself. Be a little grateful and be cool.